Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we left off a while back, we were here in Faldheim. We had just watched Horn and Nona do their little courting ritual during fighter practice over there. And then we had talked to them. We are going to be heading into the Entwash Vale. Elfmar has asked us to head to the Entwash Vale, halfway up the Entwash River, and look for news of the passing Uruks. Remember that? We are on the trail of some passing Uruks, aren't we? Let's take a look at this history. Your road surely runs northwest now to Earworth. No doubt your friend Horn will be glad to see his home again, and you will may be able to learn where the Uruks cross the river, if they still live. As you travel through the Entwash Vale, slay any mounted enemies you encounter. With such speed, they could double back and cause trouble for Faldham, or for towns in the Sucrofts, and I do not wish that. Your friends are just outside, I believe. Speak with them and give them my thanks for helping them train my men. Indeedly, so we need to defeat 6 mounted foes in the Entwash Valley. Let's go ahead and mount up our war steed here. We had talked to everybody. Corridan is hoping that we're going to get a chance to go into Fangorn, because he is really looking forward to that. Nona, uncharacteristically, had nothing to say. And Horn is upset because he didn't get along well with his father. And his father seemed to be disappointed in him, and he doesn't think his father is going to like Nona very much. So, there you go. Now, so where we are headed is we are going to be heading out and into the Entwash Vale. So we're going to travel north out of here, almost to Cliving, and then turn to the west until we get over here to Eorworth. Okay, so why don't we get on going here? Let's see, and yes, we're going to go north, correct? That is correct. I was hoping to get this done yesterday. Yes, we are back in LOTRO after LOTRO's long and untimely period of... Let's see, do we have a road that we can stick to? I thought there was a road right on along here. Where is the road? Where is the road? It's way on over that way, so we got to follow that one. We're not ready for the north turn yet. Okay. After their 3 or 4 day unexpected time of being down there, I was hoping to get one up yesterday. We got the Slowtro episode up, and I was planning on doing this. Of course, it was down Thursday, so yesterday was going to be yes, and then I spent 8 hours fixing my wife's computer. I ended up having to reinstall everything and fix the hard drive. Hard drive had some bad spots on it, some errors and all, so I ended up just having to fix the drive and then reinstall Windows and everything. So that took the better part of a day. So we did not manage to get this up, but we are back now and going to see what we are going to be doing with Gnarlo. How does the Norcrofts look? Going to be a whole new brand new section of Rohan for us. We have not been there before. Over there where the Entwash Vale. We've got a ways to go yet. Got to get a lot closer to Cliving. I think there's the marketplace up here. Yes, indeed. I keep wondering. I've been on the lookout. Trying to think what festival should be coming up. What it is that should be going on. Are we looking at the Spring Festival next? Because, I mean, we just had St. Paddy's Day. So I'm thinking that the Spring Fest, that includes the Hedge Maze, and of course, Bull Roarers Took, all the shamrocks and all that, should be coming up here soon. Are we getting close to a turn? was thinking that was it. It's like, nope, not quite there yet. Because we did have the repeat of, we have had the repeat of the Christmas festival, correct? The Yuletide festival. I think that was back in January. I've gotten to the point I just really can't tell, you know? Alright, so we should have took that. We should have took the left at Albuquerque down here. So once we get back to that turn, it is the one right down there past those villages. And I need to redo my horse as well. Need to jump in before we go on another horse mission. I need to actually go back into my horse traits and put the points in them where they belong. Hello? Right here? Yes. Here we go. Nice martial music. All the music in Rohan I enjoy quite a bit. Was there or was there not? You know, this shows a road. Okay, it came out of the back door, doesn't it? So technically we'd have to go in through the front there, right all the way through Cliving, and then come up the back. And once we come out the back, then that's going to be the road right up here. Alright, I see now. We're no longer lost. We're just having a hard time reading a map here. It has been a while. You think I would know my way about... I would not have lost my sense of direction here in Middle-earth quite that quickly. Of course, the fact that the maps and the roads on the maps don't usually match each other does not help. Alright, we are in the Entwash Vale now. And we got to defeat mounted riders. Okay, as soon as Keeley... Let's stop here. Because we have got some mounted riders up here in the Entwash. And I bet they will count. Are we on the other map yet? Yes, we are. And we are actually heading for Eoforth. So I think that must be it there. So let's see if we can take that one on, shall we? There we go. That's a good speed. Staying right on his tail. Nice. All right. Let's take on this one now. Same effect. Come on, our dogfighting skills are a little better than this. Get on his tail. There you go. There, 2 down. Nice. Okay, we are starting to slowly get the hang of this. We need to kill 4 more. Fortunately, it's reminds me of the saying that, you know, riding a horse is just like falling off of a bicycle. Don't forget how to do it. Nice. All right. Hardest part for me to remember, all in the past too, was just don't go riding at a full gallop all the time, you know? I like the throwing knives. Nice. Okay. 2 more. I need 2 more. No, they shouldn't be that hard to find out here. Okay, is that it? Yep, let's go. Let's get a little higher perspective on the whole thing. There we go. Horseback. Yes, we definitely need to redo our traits and make our horse tougher. Although, he survived 4.5 battles there, so that ain't bad. Even for the light horse, that is not bad. And down they go. So we've defeated our foes. Now, is that the city that we're headed for? Let's stop. So it should be just to the right. That it? Is that Earforth? Let's check it and see. Looks like we were a lot closer to it than we thought while we were battling away there. You have discovered Earworth. Yes, indeed. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Let's pop out. Let's get our travel log done. And we will be right back with that. You have discovered the town of Earworth, ruled over by the local Reeve Ingbert. And that's got the travel log out of the way. So let's come on in here, find out where this Reeve is. Ingbert that we're supposed to speak to. And does it have... Getfleda. We'll come back to you. I'm not getting involved in any more playing tag games with children right here at the moment. I'll bet the Reeve lives in there. What do you think? There's the milestone. We were wondering where that was, so that's good. Okay, Relic Master, Forge Master. Definitely a full-fledged hub here. It's even got a task board. Let's go on in. Talk to Horn. So we have to find Horn now. Well, darn it. Where would Horn be? I see a ring. That's Aldemod. Horn, if you're gonna talk, if you want me to meet you in the city, then be in the city. Be here in an easily identifiable location. Good Lord, beat me at the door. Save all your Jedi mind tricks for other times. Will it be right over here? I wonder, will he be in this part of it? Is this like where the horse stables are, perhaps? I see a stable master here, so we do need to grab that. One thing I've noticed just being around these places is they tend to have their stables and their horse yards tend to be on a separate location from the rest of the town, a separate walled area. Alright, so we've got the Earworth travel location now. Now let's look around and see if we can find Horn somewhere. I am going to be looking. Is that snow? What is this? Snow? Soot. Thought we were awful low for snow. Awful southerly for snow. Got soot coming down. There must be more burning fields or something somewhere. That Horn? There's Horn. Hello, Horn.
Well, we are here.
Well, we are here. I did not hurry to see home again, but now that I have, it fills me with sorrow.
No point in delaying further.
Book 8, Chapter 12, Homecoming. Thank you once again for reminding me about the font switch down there. That has helped a bit. I say I'm just hoping that it helps with the... good tea. PG tips. Hope that it helps with the books and letters and things as well. No point in delaying any further. Let's go see my father and see what he has to say. If we are lucky, his people have seen some sign of the Uruks. If we are not, he will not be pleased at my return. Go and talk to Reeve Ingbert. Can do.
My father Ingbert will be in his mead hall, unless he has greatly changed.
I suspect he has not. Ooh, spying Krebine. Really? That's part of a quest there, don't you think? Hey, what? Let's mount up. It is getting to be nighttime, almost. So let's get out our lantern horse. That doesn't go up, does it? I don't think it does. Yes, it does. Yay! And we'll go in the mead hall through the back door. And dismount. Now we'll check on the quest you have out here. What do you got, Adelmod?
Rohirrim will need your aid.
You have come from Fordham, seeking an audience with Reeve Ingbert. You have come at an inopportune time, burglar. Dark days are upon us, and the Reeve is wary of strangers. As well, he is closeted in discussion with his son, Lord Ingmar. We expect to fall under siege by orcs at any time, and they debate the best strategy to deal with them. I am going to have to watch the Two Towers today. That is my plan for the day. We're going to watch Helm's Deep. Haven't watched that in a long time. If you desire to help, and perhaps to prove your friendship to Earworth, you may put your talents to use aiding in our siege preparations. Many of our guards are overtasked in need of assistance. Sure, we'll take that on. Don't think we'll ever get to it, unless he refuses to see us until we raise our faction. But it would still be nice to pick it up and have it going on along here. Leowulf. Let's see. Not exactly the way I think we were supposed to come up. Earworth Guard. Leowulf, Golda, mother of Ingbert. Ingmar, son of Ingbert. Ingbert, Reeve of the Entwash Vale. Serious people.
You have come far from your home, and in the company of peculiar friends.
Chapter 12, Homecoming. You are new here, Hobbit. You have come far from your home, and in the company of peculiar friends. An elf, a girl from the tribes of Dunlin. What makes you think these could travel across the plains of Rohan, or into proud Earworth? No, give me no excuses. I know why you feel you have the right. My son Horn gave you permission, as if he can speak for my lands. The last I knew, he was banished beyond the ridings of Rohan to stand guard on the great river far away. Has Theoden King relented of his command? Or, as I find more likely, has Horn simply flouted the king's command? I will not have it be said that Ingbert, Reeve of the Entwash Vale, lacks the courtesies of hospitality. You could have fooled me. My steward Leowulf will prepare a meager feast for you. Speak to him while I speak to my son in private. My disapproval is not meant for the ears of strangers, hobbit. Talk to Leowolf and attend the meager feast.
I will show you to a comfortable room while the feast is prepared.
These are not very happy people. They just really are not. All right, it looks like that's an instance coming up, so we will hold off on that. It's been 20 minutes. We will get the instance done, and we will actually do it next. And we will get this episode up today, and y'all have the feast to look forward to tomorrow. I can actually promise we'll have an episode then. So, let us travel later. In the meantime, over here with these less than friendly happy people. And no, because of your meager feast, I am not going to share my meager pipeweed with you as I usually do. Thanks for coming along, folks. Hope you all have enjoyed it. Glad to be back in the lands of Middle-earth once more. And we will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.